Hi guys, it's Gav here in the wood. As you can see, it's dusk. So we're right on the cusp between changing over in the Advent series of videos between the animal and man. So tomorrow we go into the study of what it means to be a human being. So I'm going to share with you some secrets of the social art. I'll just show you where I am so you can get a feel of, go back to number one, which is the earth, the mineral realm, which is where we are right now. You just get this quality of light at this time of year. You particularly notice it at dusk and dawn. Obviously we've got the trees here as a symbolism of the plant realm. And we've got birds singing above us, which is the animal realm. Sun setting over there. So quite cold. Fresh. Yeah, so today I wanted to share with you thoughts on the transition between man and animal. And popular science says that we've developed from the animal. And that only goes as far as our animal body. We do have certain things that are different. One of those things off the top of my head is memory. And then we've got speech. I love the way that relates to the Gospel of John. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and what God was, the Word was. That's the whole secret of creating right there, using the quality of sounds to speak and to manifest, the quality of words to manifest. And you can even do that imagining them, which brings it more into the unconscious, in the thinking. And that's another aspect that we don't share with animals, is a thinking realm. Post in the comments if you think that's right or not, because quite a lot of people think that animals think. It'd be good to hear your views on that. Today I wanted to just connect with the art of the social, which is the meditation we'll be working on for next week, because it's basically the question, one of the questions I would recommend for your meditation in the morning this coming week is who am I? You can say it in the mirror, or you can just say it in your head. Who am I? and journal on it. It's a great question, and I think you'll be surprised at what comes up for you. Every day you'll get something different. Who am I? Fantastic question. Really powerful, meditative question. Who am I? Yeah, so who are you? And it's that quality of individuality, but also what makes man that's not individual. So it's a connection between these two, but definitely your own individuality. Who are you? That's a really powerful question. I'll post a link to a PDF with quotes on why that question is so important, because it's an amazing question if you just get into it. Who am I? And it's a great one to start off with. There's so many directions you could go in with each one of these weekly meditations. And I think the other thing that we need to be working on this week is taking it, because we're right at the beginning of this Christmas period, and what I love to do, instead of using the period to get drunk and escape and watch, is use it to work on yourself. You've got an opportunity here, a holiday period, to really do some deep inner work. Why not use it? You know, this could be a chance to give yourself the best Christmas present you have ever given yourself, and that is to spend the next 16 days, 12 days over Christmas, and go through the Zodiac signs. It doesn't matter how you work, as long as you decide beforehand. So you can start on Christmas Eve, start with Pisces, work backwards, work forwards. I've done it both ways. Both ways work, as long as you set your intention beforehand and don't go backwards and forwards. But even that, you know, and I work with an amazing book by this guy called Paul Platt. He has really thought deeply about each zodiac sign and how it relates to the senses. And I'll be bringing you a wee video each day, apart from at the end when I go offline for a few days. I go out to a bothy for New Year. I'll be bringing you a little video on a bit of a reminder for each zodiac sign, but also to dip into the forces that are possible when you're working with these zodiac signs, and how they relate to that month in the year. And that's you know, profound. And it's another great thing to do, is to map your year out using them. because it's just fantastic doing that. You know, like, you can map your whole year out using the zodiac signs and have a wee connect with some really powerful goals for each month just through working with the zodiac signs. But the thing that I like to do at this beginning of this festive period, Christmas, we're just coming up to, tomorrow is the darkest, the day with less light, and then after that we go into the light expanding part of the year. Still got one more day as it gets darker quicker, and then after that we go into the light expanding. That in itself is a great meditation. Light expanding. And you really want to bring what you want into that. So you're not getting fed from the outside, you're getting fed from the inside. That's important. You know, taking your intention in hand and just enjoying working with it. Why not? You know, you've probably spent years where you haven't set your intention. This year, just make a change and set it and work with it. And if it doesn't work out, you miss days, months, weeks, few months, doesn't matter, just go back to it when you can and work with it. I make a big chart, a circular chart, which I work with to embody the year ahead. But the thing I like to do is work with the three wise men. So the three kings, as it were. The king of feeling, the king of thinking, and the king of the deed. These three different astrological qualities, because these kings were astrologers, and that says a lot right there, an immense lot, because what you're talking about is these incarnating forces that shape us, shape our body, our hand. They're actually shaped by these spiritual forces from the Zodiac and the planets, and they create a imprint and shape our bodies, organs, everything. And when you start to work with these more consciously, like today I've been working a bit with Saturn because it's Saturday, you could do that all year, work each day of the week with a different planet, and then connect that to the zodiac signs that are connected to that planet. That's a great way, that's what I do. And it's amazing what you begin to find out is all these forces and zodiac signs connect to different things. The secret of the 12, the secret of the 7. And then you've got more planets in that, these outer planets that are taking more of an effect. I'm losing daylight here, so I'm gonna have to bring it in, bring it to a close. So I've just really enjoyed making this video today, because I find this stuff so inspiring in this time of year. When you're doing this, you're committed to doing this inner work. I find it so inspiring. You get something difficult and you'll get something inspirational each day. Guaranteed. So yeah, I'm going to leave a link to our winter group if you want to join a webinar in connection with this nature awareness winter group. There'll be a link below, and yeah, I look forward to meeting you in person, seeing you on the inside, as it were. Otherwise, like and share, and yeah, share what your favourite zodiac sign is. It might be the one your birthday's in. It might not. Share what it is and why in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm just going to leave you with a scene here because it's got quite dark and quite mysterious and very powerful. Look at that. It's almost totally dark. You can just see the horizon. Some of the trees. Owls are beginning to come out. That's where the sun set, just over there. You get that brightest spot. The brightest spot. Tomorrow I'll be doing a ritual video. Well, actually it's not a ritual video, it's a video on the darkest day. The changeover. So it's a changeover between the light and the dark. Bringing you a video on that, so look out for that. Right, I'll leave it there. Just show you. Now you can still see me, it's just light enough to see me. So, right, I'll see you in the next one. Be good, and may the force be with you.